My name is Bizecki, and I'm a local artist working on this project titled Windows. So Windows is an exploration of the meaning of home through different cultural perspectives. With this project I've sort of used, I've kind of departed from my own old methods of sort of art production. I've tried something new where I'm sort of trying to braid the sculptural component of the project with this sort of the video, or the, what would I call it, I guess. It's sort of like a documentary, but maybe not a full documentary anyways, but a weaving of concepts and ideas and individual thoughts on home and development.
I guess I was lucky. I found a good husband, and I'm adaptable. I adapted to this way of life. I have some friends that we're always looking for home, back home.
The project's been really fun and challenging for me because initially I started out, as you'll see, building 100 of these paper homes that sort of form this community of conformity, I like to call it, this blankness. The public was invited to come in and actually create their own homes and add some individuality to that community, right? Sort of expand on that notion of individuality. And I think it's been well received, obviously, by the amount of homes and the way people have sort of played with it and allowed themselves to move different aspects of the community. And so, of course, the video component of the project, the alternator is sort of a departure point, I'd say, for this project as well, because I've interviewed 11 people initially, but I really hope to interview more as well as the project grows and moves to new galleries and it gains momentum. I want to introduce as many people as possible to the project. And it's been very interesting too, because, you know, through these perspectives you get, I've gotten a real look at how closely embedded memory and meaning is to homes that have been sort of passed down from generation to generation.
We have a seasonal festival today, so neighbors, we get together and we have sometimes drinking party, and so it's so nice.
I wonder sometimes if the home has become more of a commodity rather than a place where histories are built. And so I think the interviews sort of build on those initial thoughts.
It takes a lot more to afford to live in a home over a long period of time than it does to, say, be able to use it as a commodity, per se. So when it's used as a commodity, it definitely detracts from the family or the elongated family aspect of owning a home.
It wasn't about any one thing except for the sharing of ideas about the meaning of home. And I think that in a way that the strongest part of this project for me was the idea that it was so interactive, and it became more interactive than I thought, and so it took on a bit of a life of its own. I really hope that you know, as the project moves into new galleries, that again it'll just gain momentum, and that one day those little paper houses, my little white paper houses, will be overshadowed by what the public creates, right?